Hey guys, here we are in video 3 of lesson 6, module 3, and we're working in your book. As you can see on the screen, we have problem number 2. And the problem number 2 says a family is planning a vacation and they want to rent a cabin for 35 days. Ooh, that sounds like a good vacation. The cabin can only be rented by the week. For how many weeks must the family rent the cabin? Okay, so here we have our tape diagram showing that there are 7 days in a week, right? And if there's 7 days in a week, then each week is what fraction? Sorry, each day is what fraction of a week? It is 1/7, right? Okay, so if 35 times 1 day, right? 35 times 1 day. All I'm doing is expanding it out. Sorry, I don't have my mouse, so my handwriting is looking really bad. 35 days is the same as 35 times 1 day, right? And that is the same as 35 times 1/7 of a week. Now, why did I do that? Because I wanted to substitute 1/7 of a week for 1 day because I'm changing days to weeks, right? I'm asking myself, how many weeks is 35 days? That's supposed to be a W with a question mark. And 35 days is how many weeks? That's what the problem is asking us, right? Okay, so now I'm going to do 35 times 1/7. So that's going to be 35 sevenths. And for once we get an easy one because 35 divided by 7 is 5. So if I'm renting a cabin for 35 days, I'm renting a cabin for 5 weeks. Please write a sentence explaining that the family is renting the cabin for 5 weeks. All right? Very good. And there is one more question, number 3. If you didn't get this copy down, please pause me and get it copied down because I'm about to erase it. Boom. All right. Let's get to our next problem. I guess we'll just go this way. There we go. Okay, number 3. A recipe calls for 2 pints of milk. Those are those tall, thin ones that you sometimes get creamer in. How many gallons of milk does this recipe need? Okay, 2 pints of milk. And, well, how many pints are in a gallon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pints. This is pint, not pint. I know it kind of looks like it, but it's pronounced pint. Okay, so a recipe needs 2 pints of milk, and that's 1 pint. I'm just going to mark 2 of them since we need 2 of them, right? How many gallons? So 2 pints is equal to question mark gallons. Yes. Okay, very good. Now we're going to write this out. 2 pints, 2 times 1 pint. And we're writing this out so we can convert it easily. 1 pint is 1/8 of a gallon, right? 1 pint is 1/8 because there's 8 of them in 1 gallon. So that's 1/8 of a gallon times 2 because we need 2 pints. Okay? So then 2 times 1/8 is 2/8. And that's all we need to do. It's 2/8 of a gallon. So please write a sentence saying that 2 pints is 2/8 of a gallon. Does it make sense that it's less than 1 gallon? Well, yeah, because 1 pint is only 1/8. Okay? A very good job. Thank you for your hard work. I'll see you later. Aloha.